Hello, lovely people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I am very, very happy today because I am going to review a fragrance. It's a very special fragrance line. This fragrance, let me show you what it is first. This is, as you can see from title, it's initial impression, not full review because I just got it today. But I just want to initial impression what I feel about it. Is Versace's Eau Fraiche Extreme, Eau Fraiche Extreme, this new version, which is the second flanker. Originally, you guys know Versace Man, which was released in 2003, and then if I'm not mistaken, Versace Eau Fraiche was released like 2009 or something. I don't exactly remember, not 9, maybe 2007, like almost 20 years ago, 19 years ago. So the third one, I really, like, because Versace's line, they don't have much from other lines like Versace Purom, they had Dylan Blue, then Eros, they made quite a few flankers, Eros Energy, this and that. But this line is my very popular, very favorite. Okay, so I am a little bit nervous. I don't know, like, I'm just going to do the one video, but I don't know, feel like it's like a first date, like after a long time. So I'll talk about it. Thanks so much Perfume Center for bringing this in Bangladesh. Price point is expensive, $120 because it's a full packaging. I think in time it is going to get more affordable, but I couldn't help it. I also got this fragrance. This is not my bottle, I borrowed it from Perfume Center. This is a new Spice Bomb, not brand new, but this is called what? Spice Bomb Metallic Musk. Okay, I really want to try this. I don't know how much even this costs. I'll review this next, maybe tomorrow or so. But at this current moment, let's talk about the Versace. So hopefully you're doing good, and I am just putting on this hat after a long time, the wizard hat, because I'm in good mood, right? Yeah, I'm very happy today. So time check is 10 p.m. and let's start. Okay, content excitement. So basically these Versaces, they usually are in miniature sizes, 5 ml dabs, and then I believe they have 50, 100, 30, even 200 ml. I don't know how many bottle sizes this is gonna be, but it's a regular release, I think. Okay, so the Extreme, I saw a lot of reviews. I was waiting for this fragrance. I also ordered David of Cool Water, the new one is the Elixir. Yeah, this is, I bought it from my brother. So this is the 100 ml standard, and it's an EDP concentration. And this is the most beautiful thing, is the bottle. Okay, if you see this bottle, it looks just like the rest of them, but just like the Darage new bottle, they gave this nice look. So basically it reminds me kind of like the Versace Man. Okay, this is my favorite. Not everybody has this perfume. This is super expensive now. I have this much left. I use it only in winter. This is a spicy tobacco scent. And then my favorite, I'm wearing this right now for late night, Versace Eau Fraiche. I use this the most. I purchased this perfume several times. Okay, so I blind bought this, obviously, knowing me, I was gonna do it. I didn't sniff it, nothing. I just told Masood bhai, keep one bottle for me. I know they've got like 6 or 7, but the shipment goes away very fast, so I cannot wait for next shipment. So he did keep. Okay, so it's $120, give or take. It is more expensive than 200 ml of Eros. Okay, but new releases, I usually do not buy like this brand new fragrances, but sentiments. Okay, so really lovely bottle. I absolutely love this bottle design, the coloration, everything is beautiful. And I think one of my friends from Australia, I don't remember who it was, but he's also a reviewer. He posted this. He said it smells nice and he doesn't get the hate, he said height. So I would say, yeah, this one, it is going to have both sides. Okay, so I'm wearing this perfume here for review's sake. The cap is, when you open it, it looks like that. Atomizer is good, really smooth atomizer. Let's just couple of spritz. Initial years, these Eau Fraiche bottles, they click into place really nice, but with time I noticed that some of the Eau Fraiche, they get really loose. They don't really want to close anymore. I don't know if that's going to happen with this. So basically the sticker is at the back. Yeah, so this one, give or take, it has a few notes. I don't remember notes as usual, so let me just read the notes that I saved from Fragrantica. I think this one has notes like orange blossom, lemon, pink pepper, and then clary sage, lavender, bourbon geranium, ambroxan musk, and Virginian cedar. Okay, so these are the notes. First of all, I sprayed this not on me. When I opened this bottle, I sprayed on brother Mridul. Mridul bhai is in charge of Perfume Center. He is one of my close younger brothers, and he's also like a very kind human being. He is kind to everybody. He is very, very popular in Bangladesh with TikTok, Instagram and all. So everybody buys on his recommendations. So he said, brother, can I try it? I'm like, no. We were playing around. So I said, of course you can. I let him spray. I sprayed on him first, then I smelled it on his hand. And then I was like, wow, both of us liked it. Okay, both of us liked the aromatic opening of it. It is the opening is very different than the Versace Man and Eau Fraiche, the other two. Let me tell you, this is a new age blue, fresh, floral kind of perfume, you can say. And yes, it does have a lot of similarity to YSL Y line, which I don't have at this moment. I had the EDP and then the Parfum, I think, yeah, Le Parfum. I sold them off. Sorry, I cannot compare, I cannot show those bottles, but I'll tell you one thing, it does have a lot of resemblance, but when you spray it for the first time, like not here, you get, some people say they did not get Eau Fraiche anything to do with it. I got underneath that orange blossom and the blue shower gel vibe. Underneath that, there is this nice little Eau Fraiche in the opening. It will not stay for a very long time. It's not as star fruity or as lemony or as woody compared to Eau Fraiche. What I'm talking about is this, my favorite bottle. So this is a 200 ml massive bottle. So I love the sound, okay? So that resemblance is there, but it's like a darkened bluish citrus underneath. Some people compare this with Dylan Blue. I do have Dylan Blue in there. I have a 200 ml bottle. I know how that smells. Some people say they just added Dylan Blue, Eau Fraiche, and that's what this is. You can say it's a hybrid sort of you get a little bit of YSL Y, EDP, not the myself, EDP, you get a little bit of Dylan Blue, a little bit of Eau Fraiche. So how much percentage, I cannot say, I'm not a scientist or, chemist. So I would just say you get a little bit of each, but it's still a very nice perfume. Second thing I say, even though it's initial impression, someone said it disappeared in 2 hours. I applied this fragrance on my hand here 4.5 hours ago. It's still pretty much there. It's not projecting as much, but it's not 2 hours. Okay, so I'm guessing all year round, but early days of fall, when it's like a little bit cool, it will last up to 6-7 hours in a decent country with good weathers. I'm just guessing. I'll update it after a few days in a list or something like that. It's not a poor performer. Perhaps it will not be Dylan Blue. I have to see. Dylan Blue is a pretty strong performer and I love that, okay? But I'll tell you, this and Dylan Blue are not redundant, okay? They are not. They have their own characteristics. Yeah, they're in the same family. Blue, fruity, fresh, and then they say sage, that orange blossom and everything. I think it's more of a blue note. They didn't mention that lavender is pronounced in the dry down, which is why it's giving that myself, YSL myself EDP vibe, okay? And then at the base, I think it's like the musky dry down, not as much woody. So there is this another thing that gives this fragrance a little bit of a kick, like a peppery kick, which reminds me of YSL myself Le Parfum, tad bit. But Le Parfum is more spicy and more cold weather scent compared to EDP. Both those fragrances have orange blossom, but they last a long time and they are, at first were very hated. Now they are being loved. So who is it not for? First of all, if you already have quite a few blue fragrances, YSL myself line, YSL Y line, and then Dylan Blue, I'll just tell you honestly, frankly, if you already have a huge collection, a lot of blue perfumes, Sauvage, this and that, you might feel this is not offering anything brand new. It's not. This fragrance is playing safe, and this perfumer is Olivier Cresp, who also did Eau Fraiche, same perfumer, but Versace Man was done by another perfumer as far as my top of my head, not the same perfumer. This is a totally different beast. I wish I could have a backup. So this is for people who do not have a huge collection, people who are simple people, not like fragheads like us, day to day, like average Joes, like people who are office goers, commuters, and they don't really care for fragrance game or collection. They just want one good smelling perfume. And this is for guys who have wives who tell them, compliment them, hey, you smell nice, man, you smell nice, hubby, and stuff. Simple 85% of people, okay? So that's the masses who go to shopping mall without looking at Fragrantica, without looking at reviews. They will love this on most part. If you love blue fragrances, this is easy. Like you smell this top note and you'll buy it. Yeah, it's like that. It's built like that. It's built to love. And then it's going to offer that performance for summer. If you're looking for 12 hours of performance, this is not going to do it for sure. It's around the 5-6 hours in time. If it macerates, maybe it will be like Dylan Blue, 7 to 8 hours. But I cannot say for sure it can get worse. Like Eros is average performer now. So for the time being, this is expensive for what it is. Do not pay retail if you don't have deep pockets. This is going to get around maybe $80 to $90, $30 less in few months time when it hits discounters, or sites. I cannot wait to buy this because I'm a content creator. That's why I got it, and I am very greedy for Versace. I'm at this moment told myself, do not buy any cologne. I was not buying anything. This and Cool Water Elixir, both of them came. They are my favorite line. That's why I bought them. That's why I did it. I'll tell you, if you do not have deep pockets and you really cannot wait, I say wait. Okay, you will get a tested deal. At least $20 you can save. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was saying that, If you can wait, that will be a good deal. I mean, this fragrance is not going to get cheap. You know, it's like back in the days, Versace's used to be like $40, $45. Gone are the days, okay? You won't get it at that price, maybe the 30 ml, okay? But as a new fragrance, when it's released, you either sacrifice your money or you have to wait for the right time, maybe a year or year end. They will have like a Black Friday sale, then you can scoop it up for a good deal, okay? Just giving you both options open, being honest. So is this a must buy if you have many blue fragrances? Not really, okay? I'll just be honest. I got this because I love this line. I'm very loyal. I got it for the release itself, okay? And I love the bottle. I would not miss it for the world. Even this was 150, I would buy it. So that is silly. That's not a reason for anyone to buy it. But I think good things are, it's safe, it's following the trend, whatever is happening, selling. So they build something that's fresher. That lavender, that not power play, power play is cricket, the play of orange blossom, you know, like kind of sage, a little bit pepper, at the base some musk. This is very safe plate. If you smell this, you'll be like, oh, I smelled it somewhere. You cannot even remember like who I smell myself. But it is there, okay? So it's a hybrid of fragrances. It's nice, it's not bad. And I think normal people who are not complicated, they will like it. People who already have huge collection, niche collection. If you are into niche, no need to look at this. This is not niche stuff. This is not the perfume that will be like, wow, it's the most organic, like Bohemian Lime or Goldfield Banks, you know, like those fragrances. The, you know, what was the other one? I forgot the name. Anyway, so you know the natural ones and everything. This one is not offering anything exotic like Creed's Virgin and Water. But if you stay true to your designer game, this is for those people. This is for people who are simple, day-to-day users like that, okay? So give it a try. Still, you see what you get. For me, I like this plenty. I rate this very highly. Just that the pricing is very steep. I would say the pricing is, for Versace's now, it's not worth it at that price point. I'll just be honest, okay? This being 85 bucks is the price at this current moment. It will make sense if you can get a tester. And that sounds horrible, but that's what it is. It is what it is, okay? But overall, for the same profile, if I keep the price as and everything, this is a solid 8.7 out of 10 for me. I like this for day-to-day usage. I'm not looking for something at this moment which is like, let's say if I found a oud or Montal or something rose chocolate combo or rose itself, I would not wear this every day. I would wear it for special occasion. This is something I would reach out every now and then. Okay, I cannot find anything, I cannot decide my, like, make up my mind, Dior Sauvage or this for the time being. Okay, thanks so much for watching. 8.7 out of 10 for the new Versace Eau Fraiche Extreme Pour Homme. Do let me know if you tried it, what is your thought on it. But let's say if the price is too high, do you feel the same way like I did? Okay, so that would be helpful to others. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.